Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you how I make delicious New York strip steaks on my Blackstone along with smashed potatoes and grilled asparagus. Everything came out fabulously. I highly recommend. I'm going to wipe off all of the excess oil from the last time I cooked or got everything ready. So there I'm adding to the hot grill a layer of olive oil, and to that I'm going to add on my steaks. Now my steaks are marinated in the McCormick Brazilian Steakhouse pack, and I really like that because it helps to tenderize the meat. I got those steaks from the regular place where you would get your ground beef and not in the counter or the case. So I didn't get the prime, it's the regular USDA. So anything that I can do to help get those babies marinated a little bit more, I'm gonna do. So they are gonna rest there and cook and char and get all nice and ready. This is how I cooked my smashed potatoes. I got them ready for the grill. I salt some water, I add in some small potatoes, and I let them cook until they are fork tender. So they're on there rolling all around, but I coated them with some olive oil, some herbs, thyme and rosemary, and some herb seasoning as well. So I'm going to take my smasher there with some parchment paper so that they don't stick and smash all of them, and I let them hang out and cook on the grill. They did get crispy. I added some butter later. I'll show you that, but they came out perfectly cooked. And this is a great way to use those potatoes. I know for me, I end up wasting a lot. I end up, sorry to say, having to throw out potatoes because I don't use them a lot. So I'm trying to come up with ways to be able to use this. So I will keep this recipe in my my cycle of cooking. So they came out good. Everyone loved them. So I'm putting on a little bit of extra salt, which I didn't realize the salt was going to come out like that. Yeah, next time I'll know better, but they still came out good. It's kind of hard to oversalt potatoes because they need a lot of seasoning. So there I'm adding a little bit of olive oil, some minced garlic, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of butter. And I am doing that just to kind of season the butter, get it more like a garlic butter. And I am going to use that to coat and season and flavor the grilled asparagus. Now I'm adding in onto the grill my asparagus there. It's fresh asparagus. It's been cut and trimmed, cleaned really well. So I'm going to coat the asparagus with all of that wonderful garlic butter flavor and olive oil. So I'm going to move all of those around just to make sure that they're fully coated and that they can grill up really nicely. I cooked these a little bit too much. Next time I'll know to take them off a little bit early. I'm adding some herb seasoning there. It's a garlic herb seasoning as well. We have a lot of garlic going on in this recipe today, or in my steak dinner. So what we're doing there, I just checked to see if they were ready to flip, and at that time I didn't think they were, but I realized I should have used the press to make sure that they were seared all the way through. They seared really nicely around the edges, but hey, it's a learning curve. I'm learning how to use this, and I'll continue to get better. So this is some fresh herbs, some it's thyme and rosemary. I'm going to use that to flavor the steak. I'm moving around, just making sure that everything is cooking pretty well there with the asparagus. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and add some butter to the potatoes just for a little extra flavor. Now, I don't cook with a lot of butter all the time, but hey, it was steak night. We were just, doing our thing. Now it's time to flip over the steaks, and I cooked the steaks to medium well. One of them, the thicker one, was a little bit more medium rare, but it's okay. It had a little bit of pink in it, the one that was medium well. The other one had a little more pink in it, but it still tasted delicious. So I'm going to coat those with a little bit of butter and the herb, it adds such a nice bright flavor to the steak. So here, I didn't use all of the butter. I moved it to the side, but it was nice to just coat those steaks. So now it is time to plate. I am making this plate for my husband. He has his potatoes on here. I'm going to add the asparagus. I gave him the big piece of steak. That was the one that actually was a little bit more medium rare, but he likes his steak either way or in between. We really enjoyed this. I hope you'll give it a try. Let me know if you have a Blackstone, if you're interested in getting one. What are your thoughts about it? So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's really fun to cook outside. Now, I am in Houston, so it's super hot, so I know I'll get a lot more use out of it when it starts to cool out off outside. So I'm adding the actual steak to the plate there, and I'm going to show you the finished product now. Everything is all good, all done. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye.